Good evening. I'm back again. This is number 2 for today. I did say I was going to try something different, and I am. But it's not that different because I was playing it last fall. So it's a return to Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl. And they've just had an update. It's 1.4. I confirmed that. What else it says on the screen. That's helpful. So they have updated the game, and I thought what I would do, since I've had quite a pause. Just punched my mic. I've had such a pause in since I really last focused on the game that I would start over. Hence the from the top. Once more from the top. Clever little message I put up. Yeah. So that's what we'll do tonight. Maybe I'll have a look at the what's new, just to see the new features. So sometimes games I think suffer by comparison. So right now I've been really enjoying playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And the game works very well, and it's beautiful, and it's well written, and the dialogue's amazing, and the quests are interesting, and a lot of good stuff. And there's unexpected bits, and everything good about a game. So when Stalker came out, it wasn't as perhaps coherent a release as the Kingdom Come Deliverance was. So we're looking forward to. They've been improving it with this now the fourth patch, large patch since the beginning, last fall. And it's been about, I think I saw October is when it came out. So that's 8 months. But there's been good things coming out in this patch, so I'll quickly run through them. Patch 1.4 introduces various improvements and fixes for the game. They highlight A-Life here, which is the Stalker AI for the NPCs. And with this update, Stalkers are now living with their long, happy lives unless they meet their end in the zone as a result of their actions outside the player's view. So the mutants now will be eating corpses. That's another one. So there's animations for that, which should be interesting. Come upon that. Also, there's new behavior from mutants. If you think you can just approach mutants, you may want to think again. From now on, all creatures are alerted as something is happening near or approaching them. So that's something I noticed on the maps, that you could have a gunfight happening 100 meters away, and things weren't reacting to it. So this should be interesting to see how much it actually pulls in. So in this case, the update mentions that they sniff around, put their ears to the ground, and howl. So before checking something out, so you get a bit of a warning before they come running in. Also, a new mechanism in the game is gun handling skill. So stalkers working together in concert a bit more when they're out in a group, which is good. And again, those are NPC stalkers. So the gun handling is the one. So it showcases how well quickly you can interact with the weapon, speed of aiming, equipping, unequipping, that sort of thing. So we'll have a look for that once we load in as well. But it'll start with a cutscene because I'm starting from the top. So I don't know how much they've changed on the beginning, but have a look at that. More people new stalkers are now wandering around. So they get some new character models, I think is what this is referring to. They look pretty good. And this guy I haven't seen yet, so apparently some of the enemies can throw stuff back at you, whoever that is. We'll get maybe not tonight, probably, but so that's a little bit about the latest patch, the 1.4. So again, I'm going to start a new right from the top, new game. So we'll probably launch into a cutscene if I remember correctly. And I think there's a little tutorial section at the beginning. And when I played this game for the first time last fall, I wasn't really familiar with Stalker games at all. So I know a bit about the mechanics now and sort of the overall game philosophy, which helps going into it this time. So away we go. So we'll make it slot 2. And probably the middle would be my best. A little bit of story, a little bit of combat. Away we go.
Last question, Dr. Dallin. Are you sure the perimeter surrounding the zone is really enough? If a powerful emission were to occur, we...
Listen, the zone has remained stable for years. Besides, we didn't establish the most advanced institution in human history without first guaranteeing its safety. As the head of the Scientific Institute for Research of the Chernobyl area, or CIRCA for short, I believe the wonders that we will bring to the world far outweigh the potential risks.
How big are these risks exactly?
The zone reveals a whole new world. We can stick with the old one, fearing change. But tell me, do you want our descendants to remember us as cowards? Or as those who dared to venture forward to a new, better humanity?
The injured were evacuated. I remind our listeners that a similar incident happened in our region quite recently, ruining homes and livelihoods. City officials urge people to stay calm, assuring them the situation is totally under control.
Okay, that was quite a crash. Kicked me out of my headphones into my speakers. I'm just gonna pause for it if I can. No, I can't pause. Hopefully, you're not getting double audio. Well, you're not getting any. You're not getting any audio from the game. Dang it. Okay, hang on. Try to work on this. That's not a good start for the game. I'll have to try to change the settings once I can get out of the cutscene here. So apologies for the lack of sound. I can try to do their voices, but so I'm thinking the game must have switched my audio for some reason. Okay, this scene isn't that long, so if I could skip ahead, I would. I can't even exit out of it, escape out of it. It's a big jump. Hold on. Okay, we're in the zone. He's on his way. So we've got a fragment, and we have that device as well. Okay, I think I can. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to change my options quickly. It doesn't. Oh my goodness. So I don't see it on the list. Maybe I'll try use switching headphones. Maybe it's not recognizing my earbuds. Hang on. So it looks like they still have a little bit of work left to do on the game. Okay. Okay, I got the headphones on. Will the game recognize it without having to restart it? Let's see it. Okay. It's a pain in the ass too, because it takes a minute to restart the game. To reload it up. Okay, let's try one more time. We're on headphones, that's correct. We've always been on headphones. And there's just aren't enough options there. It doesn't pick up my headset. All right, well, apologies for this, but I'm going to have to restart the game. Hopefully it saves me right here, so maybe I'll make sure I do that first. Yeah, let's save. And quit. See if a restart will do the trick. Let's just make sure that everything else is working as well. But we'll switch over to... Okay, that's working. Try one more time. There are other games to play too, so if this wants to be difficult with me tonight, I'll switch to something else. back to game capture, but it does take a minute to load up. There we go. Compiling shaders doesn't as easy as it sounds. It takes a few seconds. Some DayZ maps I'm looking at too that I haven't played yet, which would be interesting to explore tonight as well if this goes as well as it has been so far in the first 30 seconds. So it wasn't recognizing either of my headset as output, either the earbuds or the snazzy over-the-ear headphones. So we'll see if we can do it again. Hey, there we go. Found it this time. And I just canceled the changes. Let's try that again. Just to prove that I can do it twice. To apply, and we're in for now. So load where we left off. 6 minutes into the game. I guess either of those will do. Everything is going in the right direction now. Can be no other issues.
Copy that. Dispatching a response team.
Alright, so we get the little tutorial-esque to start this off, which is good because I haven't played in a while, so get the L for the button. And just check my inventory. Okay, that is the I button. Check and see how much ammo. I got 60 rounds, the meds, this big thing, and an energy drink. What's that? Can I get there? Okay, that's part of the anomaly stuff, I think. Best to avoid it. Usually best to stay out of water too. I have to adjust my mouse too. Journal. Ah, yeah, I remember that now. Okay, so this is where we came in. And we're going through tunnels. Pretty simple so far. All coming back to me. Right. Foreshadowing, but I'm going to need it. Right. Break through these boards. Yeah, I think I'd rather use the numbers. Proximity switches down here, apparently. So that's to scare the shit out of me. Have a quick look around before I go in. Still looks beautiful. Yeah, let's see if there's anything over here useful. Oh, lots of bolts. Nothing too exciting. Still crouched. Okay, there's some food, that's good. So one brings, one is knife, two is gun. Got it. Okay, the lock. Okay. Yeah, I gotta adjust my mouse. It's a little bit.
Where's your team? I'm on my second lap here. I'm going blind. They're en route, but we lost contact. Falcon 3, investigate the scientist bunker.
Tank up there. I didn't see that happen. Looks like, I can't remember if I have to run through this or if I can get up above. Maybe he tried to run through, that's why it didn't go so well for him. Move back for a sec. I don't think there's any way. Just have to time it over there. It's been long enough that I don't remember how this plays out. Okay. There, and then restart. Yeah. Follow it down. Don't have time for that. It's coming. If I went the right way or not. Like I did. Okay, I'm not going back there. Well, curious though. Okay. Right. Quick access stuff I have to try to remember how to do. The sounds in this game are more terrifying than anything.
Falcon 3, we've got a breach at the Dugal. The bunker's off. Another ground team is on the way. Sal, I still don't have any maps. Stick to the perimeter. Avoid going in. I'll contact the sphere.
Okay. So far, so good. Oh, we're headed for here. Do you remember a little bit about this place? I'm gonna be able to loot a few of these things. Yeah, I don't really need that out here right now. Hopefully the sound levels are back up to reasonable. Oh shit. This is where you have to get on top of vehicles. And not on radioactive ones. Jump up there. Okay, where are you, piggy? Coming. Yeah, I took some rad damage too, which isn't too terrible. Reload. Get a bandage on. That's right, that should be this button? Yeah. That'll do. The rad damage, I think, gradually drops off. I know from experience that climbing on these things can be very helpful too. Good old days, I remember all this now. Nice. Keep checking this place. Ain't so pretty. Alright, keep moving down the shoreline and to the next locale. Yeah, I forgot how creepy this all is. Light on in the next one. Don't want to go in the water.
Variag 1 to checkpoint south. The bunker's locked, and the scientist isn't responding.
Oh, that limits radiation. Okay, good. Go up. Okay. Sound like a bloodsucker. Okay. Much else up here, I don't think. Oh, worth looking at. I don't know if anyone survived that encounter. Lights one on, lights one out. Okay. Have a good creaky building. Red zone. Can't go above, can't go below. I don't remember what I did now. Do it from inside. I'll think from inside. Okay. Maybe I missed something back here. It's all the background stuff. All the... Clears it quite easily. Okay. Tutorial stuff. Looked like the location was back here somewhere. Do a quick scan of these buildings. I think that's a breakable one. And empty. I don't know if that was something or not. Gotta get used to the sounds again. Check the map real quick. Yeah, right on the edge. Okay, I forget what I'm supposed to do. I'm in the area. Maybe that's just... Yeah, I'm not sure. So I gotta get to the mobile lab. So we did all this. The mobile lab is definitely the second building here, yeah. I thought it was that. Let's pretty much drag on too long. Nothing really there. Yeah, it's a background on the zone. More background. Okay, I'll try to look over here. Could be that there's an underground entryway. That's what I'm thinking. Or I can jump from here. What do I... Yeah. Or an over the top. There you go. Yes, I guess these guys didn't survive. Here, I just gotta watch my capacity.
Have you reached the bunker? Find Dr. Ngoda. He's agreed to give you the coordinates.
I don't think it'll be that easy, but I'll figure it out.
There's hatch on the top. Starting to come back to me a little bit. Been 8 months. The hunger, I'll fix that up in a second. Hey Spike, how you doing, man? Sorry, it took me a second there. Trying to get my bearings back in this game again. Hope you're doing well too. Thought I'd come back into this because with the there's a new update yesterday to see how things have moved along. First thing I found was a weird audio bug. Okay, down we go. You have to fix my mouse again too before I get too far into this. I don't like the way it's feeling.
What the fuck happened here?
Bad things. Okay, nothing else in here, I don't think. Yeah, it came out last fall, and it's been looking amazing since the very beginning. Just some of the mechanics, and there's been a little bit buggy in places. So they're working on ironing all that out. But yeah, it's very atmospheric as well. They set a very good yeah, the music and the lighting and everything. It's pretty good. Another one. Grab that. Almost carrying too many weapons. That was an artifact. Oh, that's the artifact. That's the detector. Right. Yeah. Go back and see that other guy. So I think it's about 8 months since the game launched, and say they are working on it. There's a lot of anticipation for it coming out. Okay, I'm gonna have a look at that.
Well, what is it? Any updates?
Ngoda's dead. So are the other scientists.
They're looking for him.
Dead? Oh, God. We're screwed. Get out of there immediately.
Stop freaking out and tell me where the data is stored.
Find his laptop. The coordinates should be in there.
Laptop. Stop freaking me out. Okay. There was a laptop back in the other room. Or in here. More bullets. What's the meds? Oh, I'm over. Too heavy. I gotta drop one of these AKs, I think. Nothing else in here. I wanted to keep it just so I could sell it, but being able to move effectively is more important right now. Okay. Oh, it's sneaking up on me. Yeah, there we go. I remember that version of Windows.
Hey, Nagoda. What's up? Have you met Herman's client yet? Tell him a new mission means new coordinates. And new coordinates means a new bill.
Nagoda's dead. I'm Mr. Client.
Whoa! That's a hell of a mess you got there, boys. Well, screw that smart-ass bastard. I never liked him anyway. Hold on a sec, Mr. Client. Did Herman at least tell you what to do with the coordinates?
Alright, play it that way.
Remind me.
Holy fucking cow. Will you let me eat in peace for once? Alright. Follow the coordinates and stick your scanner into the ground. And then back off. When it's all done, you pick it up. Got it? If not, that's your problem. I'm not a damn help desk. So long, Mr. Client.
Do you have the coordinates? I hope you do. Things are about to get a little more complicated from here.
Good thing it's been a walk in the park until now.
First, find the detector. This is a mobile lab. The scientists ought to
just
have
go.
at least one.
I've already got a detector.
You'll need to acquire an artifact to shield yourself from the scanner's radiation. If you don't, you might end up joining Nagoda.
How?
Find an anomaly. After the emission, it shouldn't be that difficult. Then use the detector's signal to navigate it. If the stalkers have figured it out, I'm sure you can too. After that, attach the artifact to your belt and go plant the scanner. Just try not to get killed in the anomaly. That would be rather embarrassing.
Okay. I remember this from a little bit from the first time I tried it. So, where's my artifact? Okay. All right, I'll leave it like that. So there's an anomaly location out here, right down here. Oh, okay. I have to avoid these lava pools, basically. Or acid pools. There it is. That artifact shields me from... Oh, look at it. Inventory. There you go. Okay, so I've got it equipped. And then I need to use this. I don't remember if I have to stay in here or not. I should pay attention more. Okay. Da-da-da-da. All All I have to do is cross the perimeter and successfully activate the scanner. The only way to da-da. Okay, so I have to activate the scanner. That's the scanner. Point 1. Check my maps, make sure I'm in the neighborhood. Okay, that's up here, point 1. Make my way up north a little bit. Shit. No, that is. Where is it? This is trouble. Shit. That's a bloodsucker. Okay. And they are invisible. They only appear when they're attacking you, basically. I gotta move out of there faster. So hopefully it's saved. Well, anyway, it's not that far into the game beyond where I don't know where it would have saved them. Find out. Okay. Let's do a little investigation before I get to this point again. So this is where I pick up the artifact, is in that anomaly field, and then I have to go up here with it. And I don't know how far the bloodsucker is going to attract me once I get everything ready to go. But we'll find out. That on my belt. And up and over. And I'm going through these buildings again, and very quickly. Roll. I don't know how far it chases me. Whew. Pretty wild. I think that's my spot right here. No, they stay very invisible. You can see sort of an outline of them. I don't think it followed me up here. They're very, very scary. Usually, the only way to get the best tactic is to climb on top of something for them. Okay, so might activate as I get closer. Okay, how do I? Okay. Okay. I have to stand back.
I'm okay. Is charging always this
Oh, come on.
noisy?
No, but that rock of yours is pretty unusual. Check the scanner quick. Is it charged?
I'm already dead, man. Stop talking to me. So I think I backed into something that I wasn't supposed to back into, the anomaly. I should have just stayed on spot, I guess. We'll try again. And maybe we'll get to see the bloodsucker. I died quite a bit the first round through, so it's Did we? Okay, we're away from him. I'm gonna stand down here this time. I think it flips me around anyway, so. It's nice actually to have some company for this game because it gets pretty scary sometimes. This time I'm not moving.
I'm okay.
I backed into this.
Is charging always this noisy?
No, but that rock of yours is pretty unusual. Check the scanner quick. Is it charged?
Nope.
I knew it! I told you to get out of there! Take that or I'll leave without you!
Calm down. I got some time left. Heading for the next spot.
Have to try not to step in this stuff. Okay. Check the map for the next spot. Yeah, it is a tough game. It's not at all forgiving. Okay. That looks like an old ship, and then something there. Okay. I have to get through the ship. Right here. Okay. Fuckers. No. Get out of that. That was a terrible time to bring that up. That's what you get for pressing all the buttons at once. They're not very friendly. Thought I just made it. That was a big accomplishment. Now I'm dealing with these dudes. So hopefully I'm through the placement of the first scanner. And I'm gonna switch to an AK, I think. There's two of them. No, fuck's sakes. Pardon my language. Yeah. I don't have any grenades yet, so that would have been a good thing to start off with, but yeah, they're really piling it on here at the beginning. I wonder if I can kind of sneak in a little bit. Knowing what I know. Okay, got him in the head.
Till the last fucker's down!
No, I don't see this guy. Okay, I got him. Oh, my health is almost gone. Yes. Interesting. I don't remember all the shooting at the beginning last time, but that's okay. We'll get there. I have to do a little scan of the area first, since maybe there's a better way to move through this zone. So they're like right here. So there's not really much, not really a lot of options. My armor's not very good either. That's another thing. So I'm starting to shoot with kind of crappy gear. Gonna try running a little bit past this time. Let me turn off my light too. That might help. And we're gonna go to... I should heal up as well. Yeah, I think there's 3. There's one right there.
Cover me!
One. I get shots too. I'm coming up.
Take them from the side! Keep them in! I'm heading straight to their asses!
Gun jumps a lot. One more. Damn it, bleeding. Quick patch up.
Got a little present for ya!
Comes the grenade. Okay. Got it. Another bandage on. Actually, I should use the kit. There we go. I like it gives me the tips to aim after the fact, but it's okay. Did what we needed to do there. Oh, where did they go? 2 of them here. Did I get there? Oh, this. It's broken. So I'm not going to keep that one. Actually, I'll take the ammo out of it. Where did the other guy go? There he is. There we go. Grenade time. He's got a shotgun. Which I don't really want. Where did the other guy go? He was a little bit further back. Huh? See what they have here for me. Food, that's good. So yeah, just give you a quick look at the surroundings here without me jerking around trying to find stuff. So it's very atmospheric. I mean, you're in the zone of post-Chernobyl, so things are a little bit weird and scary. Can't find the other body. Oh well. Nothing critical on it, I don't think. There's probably more ammo. Dogs. Oh, I lost my HUD. There it is. Like a barge. Go up here. Oh, shit. That's another... Better keep moving. That was another bloodsucker. I got myself in a shitty little tunnel. Have a quick check to see where that was on the map. Okay, good. Like, I have to keep moving through it anyway. So for now, I guess I have to keep moving through those bloodsuckers. They are not nice. That would be an anomaly. That would be a dead guy. You don't get much warning before they jump you too, as you just saw. Okay, that's not one. I wonder why. These look the anomalies look different too. Being pretty casual guy for a guy who just about had his face torn off. I think it's starting to get light out now. So it does lighten up a bit, but still always kind of weird looking.
Skip! Are you there? The place is swarming with soldiers. They're gonna shut everything down and then you'll never get out of the zone.
Just one spot left.
Did you hear me? Drop the damn scanner and come back right now!
I've got nowhere to go back to, Herman. Over and out.
Okay, so just up ahead in this compound. Ha ha ha. Turn my light off. Okay. So the HUD gives you a bit of a warning when things come up too. Usually. Yeah, that thing. Oops. So. Push my way in. I need my light. Right there. Where I need to be. Ah, that's the noise. Okay, we'll leave him alone. The HUD's lit up like a friggin' bonfire right now. And so I need to be cautious. That's where I need to set the scanner up right there for the second reading or whatever it was doing. Okay. Here we go.
What's that? Some kind of anomaly. Quiet. I see the scanner.
Tracing for anomalous activity in radio signals.
Situation unclear. You, inside. You, to the roof. Move out. HQ, Ulan reporting. Come in, HQ. Damn it. Stalker PDA detected. Someone here! Oh, no.
Using his brain here. Go, brother, go.
Skip, come in! Come in! Sort of sold us out, you hear me? That greedy son of a bitch sold us out!
Oh. Okay.
Finish him, and let's make tracks.
Ow. That was basically the intro. So. Whoa. That's a mutant dog. And that's an anomaly.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Some fireworks, huh?
Who are you?
I'm your guardian angel. Here's your bolt.
Why the hell would I need a bolt?
Take a look around.
You're crazy, right?
Crap.
Yep. Toss it into the anomaly, then while it resets, run like hell. Got it?
Yeah, that was the intro.
Now go.
Okay, see if I remember how to do this. Like, you see the outlines of circle blob things basically surrounding me. So I've got to get close enough that I can throw it, or I'll end up like that dog and then try to run through it. Run, run, run.
You handled it like a real star.
Okay. Then they
Come over
reform.
here and let's talk.
And they reform behind you. For this guy. Alright, Richter, right?
I knew you could do it. Well, okay, I didn't really know, but I sure hoped you would. How'd you get here without any gear?
I was attacked while on a job. I got hit in the head, and when I woke up, I was in almost nothing but my birthday suit.
You're lucky they didn't kill you right away. You should stop by Zalisa and check up with the doc, man. And talk to the bartender while you're there. See if he knows anything about your attackers.
Squint.
here we go
Damn
again.
it, man.
But we still don't know who the sniper was in the tower. I think it was at least 2 groups of people that were fighting before we got knocked out. I don't really think I need a bolt now. Oh shit. Got 8 rounds.
You wanted to settle some scores, didn't you? Shit. The timing couldn't be any worse. The bastard shot him at point blank. Then took everything, even the sensors. Fuck. Now the entire lesser zone is gonna have to clean up this mess. Why is your ass still here? Head over to Zalicia and keep your mouth shut. Unless you want both of us killed.
Okay, it's Alicia. Okay, so that's our next target. Make our way there. Don't know if they've already looted these guys by the looks of it. Just gonna search this building. I do remember a bit from the first time that you can get into this room in the back there. There's some goodies in there to grab. I'll do that before I head out. Oh, it's here. Bandages. Definitely need ammo. And what's in the safe? Yeah, a little bit of everything. Okay. Food. Meds. More ammo. Good. Lost all my big guns, so. I guess I should heal up too. Don't have a lot of heals left. So the first time I played this through, my first playthrough, I kept getting stuck right after this situation here that's about to come up. I won't give too many spoilers away because I haven't seen this, but do a little quick check in here too. But mostly I don't remember where things are. It's been, like I say, it's been 8 months since I played through the first time. Okay, I think that's it. So there's a cluster of houses up here. Is this on or off? Oh, that's what I want. There's a couple little small cluster houses here, and there's another facility up here to get through. See, I don't have a lot of ammo, so or meds. There's another anomaly right there.
Lone Stalkers, the bar in Zalicia is open
There's folks
again.
up on the hill.
The first drink after the emission is on me.
Ah, shit, bleeding. Bad time. That's good fun. Yeah, so I'm supposed to. These guys are in my way, basically. I don't think I know who's in the house at this point. But I gotta get better shots off. That wasn't a bad angle to take because they were coming around the corner one at a time. Although I just have to try not to get shot. Shoot a little better myself. Yeah, not be too worried about dying too, because it does happen quite a bit. Alright, so they're moving up top. They don't know that I'm coming either, so it's...
The chumps, brah!
About to run out of ammo.
Winchester, damn it! Cover me! Hiding here! I'm outflanking you, fuckers!
Yeah, what's that? Where's that fuck coming from? Not good. Whipping my shots. I'm gonna bleed out. I got no fucking ammo.
I'm outflanking you, fuckers!
Still bleeding. Is that a grenade? Okay, there's the bleeding done at least. I don't know what the gunfire is from a distance. Someone inside too. Hurry up. God. God dang it. I'm not shooting very well. Not shooting so hot right now, but the strafing into shots is a good way to go with this, and I'll try to do that more often because the gun's really kicking on me. Just a matter of time. It's a headshot. Check, see there's no one coming around the end. Nope. But that was a grenade. Sounded like one. Okay, I see him. He's back in that other building. Locked. Might be just one left. Damn, that's a quick shot.
I'm hiding here!
Where are you hiding? Oh, there's.
Got a little present for you!
There he goes. Bleeding again. I got him a few times too, so there you go. I think that's the last one.
I wasn't really expecting any help. Come
Yeah,
on
it is.
over. Let's have a chat.
Okay, we're clear. Oop. Okay.
You fucked them up pretty good, eh? I didn't expect anyone to step in for me. That's rarer than Mama's beats around here. Normally, folks in the zone just walk past other people's troubles. They've got their own shit to deal with. You are new around here, ain't ya?
I am, to be honest.
Yeah, figured as much. But you have definitely taken out a few scumbags in your day. Thanks for having my back. I might be pushing my luck here, but could you lend me a hand with something else?
Okay, so this is the first mission. Side mission, that is. Yeah, we'll hear him out.
All right, let's hear it.
There's 4 of us at the boiler house, not far from here. Squint, Richter, Gloomy, and myself. Squint is the leader. Richter is his right-hand man. And we just joined a group. Squint and Richter took off somewhere in the morning, and then me and Gloomy got ambushed by those bandits. I managed to make a tactical retreat, but the bastards took Gloomy. I don't know what they are doing to him, but I doubt they are throwing him a party. We need to rescue him and make those thugs regret it. Gloomy will find a way to return the favor.
So yeah, I'll help him out.
All right, I'll do it.
Help her.
For real? Dude, you rock. Don't worry, I won't just send you there empty-handed. I've got a stash close by. It's got everything you need. A gun, some ammo, the whole shebang. Whatever you don't use, consider it yours. Just make sure you've got Gloomy's back, all right?
Forgot about that. Your gun pops up into people's face after you finish talking with them, which is... I think it startles me every time. So, I think that's just right down the road here. The next compound. For Gloomy. Just right here. Yeah. So there's a stash on the way there that we could check. We also have to loot these guys' bodies outside. And I'll look around this building too. I'll get to the bodies first because I need some more. I think they mostly had shotguns. Yeah, the boomstick's a sawed-off shotgun. And it doesn't look like it's in great shape either. The pistol. And then... at least one more. Viper, bad condition though. There's 2 bodies here. One down there. Maybe that was it. Have a quick look at these buildings before I move on. Remember when the game first came out, everyone was impressed that there are these Easter eggs around. These are postcards are actually billboards from DayZ. Now there's some tip of the hat for the DayZ crowd. Same as this one. There's a bit of crossover between DayZ players and Stalker players too, so. But yeah, when I first started the game, there was a couple bugs around this area. I think the first time, it just these same 3 or 4 guys kept spawning, like it was just waves of them. The hell's that? So I was down in those buildings, kind of because I saw what was happening up here, and I didn't know that this guy was here or anything. You don't really know until you get here, or so I was trying to pick them off from down there with a pistol, and they just kept spawning and respawning, and it was impossible. And there was another bug in here too that you couldn't leave this area, so doing a lot of bug fixing. The devs have. Oh. Some boxes break and some don't. Nothing in here. But yeah, it's beautiful daytime. No doubt. Okay, so that's... Let me check my inventory. I think those are all in kind of shitty condition, yeah. The durability's quite low on it at the bottom, which means they're... I don't know if they fail. I've never actually seen them fail before, but I will put that one up as a second. I'll go with the pistol for now, at least it's reliable. I think this area was, yeah, radiation. Check this house too. All right, I forgot that the... How do you reset the... Okay, there it is. Not much in here by the looks of it. And that's a great place to jump up if you're getting attacked by stuff. Dogs and various mutants that are in the area. They don't climb very well. You can hop right up in here. Sometimes you can hide right up in here. Can't get up in that one, but... Okay, so try to find the stash down here. It's right on the helicopter. What the heck, did the stream crash? Oh, man. I don't know if you're still there, Spike, but it's showing as being offline and live at the same time. What the heck? I'm gonna switch. I'll pause here for a second and go to be right back. I don't know if you can hear me, Spike, but if you can let me know if the stream is live or not. I guess I could check on Twitch myself, but I'm looking at the Twitch stream manager and I don't see that. Looks like it's offline to me. Amazing. I'll bring the stream down, bring it back up again. I'll be right back. Sorry about Okay, looks like we're good again. That was weird. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm not sure what happened there, but that was unusual. It looked like the from OBS's point of view, it was recording and streaming, but from Twitch's point of view, it wasn't. So a little disconnect there somewhere, I guess. I don't know, Spike. If you come back, maybe you can try to explain to me what you saw. Actually, I'm gonna heal up here first. So I have to try to get out here on the helicopter to get the stash. Maybe we can run across this. That's radioactive here. The hell's that? Better hurry up.
Did you make it? The mutants didn't get you, did they?
They tried.
That's the zone for you. Take care out there. And, try not to hit Gloomy, alright? He may be a son of a bitch, but he's still my bro.
Gonna hang out for a second here. There was a dog on that helicopter. I just ran away from it. Took a little bit of radiation damage, not too much. So vodka is the way to reduce radiation in this world. So I did get upgunned. That's good. And I'll heal up here in a second. Radiation. I can also use. Where did they? Oh, I guess they stole it from me when they looted my body. I had some anti-radiation tabs too, but I have to go with this. And use the old sausage of strength. That's good. So, this gun's gonna jump on me too, but at least it's a little better than the pistol. I don't know if those dogs are gonna chase me down either, but we'll see. Yeah, there's still a threat up on the HUD. I'd rather use a pistol against them. They're fast as fuck, boy. We're moving in the grass, I think. I'd rather deal with it before I get up to the next location. Okay, maybe it's gonna leave me alone. Again, apologies. The stream looked like it was moving right along through OBS, but Twitch was not. Didn't look like it was. Like it dropped off of Twitch. Yeah, just have to focus for a minute. It's getting dark too.
Head on a fucking swivel, y'all.
there's more. Do a quick heal here.
There's no hiding from us.
The grenades. Where did he go? In a rad zone too, which isn't great. There is. Damn it. Bleeding.
Keep him pinned! I'm heading straight up their asses! Quick! Go around the motherfuckers!
Gotta get a healing. Quick one too. Okay, got him in the head.
Cover me! I gotta move!
Fuck.
Quick! Go around the motherfuckers!
Still 2 up, I think.
Get over here, you pussy!
Coming. Losing Viz. Shit. Okay. He might have been the last. It's pretty quiet. Need some meds here. Drop that. Probably should take the ammo first. I think we're all right. Don't like how quiet it is. I'm just gonna try to loot these guys quickly. I can remember where they were. And I don't. I think there's one over here. Oh. Did I get both of them? I can't remember if I've already looted them. Okay, I didn't loot him. One more on the corner. Yeah. Need that. Sausages have magical properties. Beautiful thing. Okay, so I'm gonna try to find the guy they had tied up. Hopefully that was it. We'll soon find out. It's up top. There, oh, there he is. It's our gloomy friend.
Well, who sent you? Richter or that asshole Zorik?
Thinks Jorik ran away on him.
Jorik asked me to get you out of here.
He asked you to wipe his ass, that's what he did. You think those goons were brought down here by the emission? Jorik lost a wad of cash playing cards and garbage, and figured he could hide out here. Well, the fucker wasn't completely wrong. They didn't get him. They got me. What you looking at? Expecting a reward? Check the thugs. I'm just glad they left me my suit. Wait a sec. They didn't take the detector! Those scumbags think they're too good to dive into anomalies looking for artifacts. Easier to shake down a loner on his way out. Assholes.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know the difference between these choices here.
That'll do. Hand it over.
Here you go. There's an anomaly in the cave. Appeared right after the emission. Maybe the detector will help you sniff something out. Thanks for the help, Stalker.
Okay.
But don't count on anyone standing up for you if you run into trouble. You'll be better off that way. All right, you stupid asshole! Get over here!
Chloe, you have no idea how glad I am.
Why don't you come a little closer? Let me get a better idea.
I've got something I need to take care of, so why don't you take a breather and cool off? I'll be right back.
Dumbass.
Need to carry that. Get myself sorted out here, then we'll move on. I don't want to. I'm not too keen to move at night, but okay, so that's fully loaded. That's got a bit of ammo left. Not too much. So I'll just scour this place first. Mr. Happy. I guess that's why he's gloomy. The happiest dude. Ah, here we go. Stash here. Food and naked things. Oh, pistol suppressor too. Is that going there? Yeah, there we go. I don't think they had this here the first time around. I think they've been helping people out. They buffed up the stash a little bit. I won't carry that one if I get this one. And drop this. And this. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want them either one of them. They're broken. And everything else is good. I'm gonna head that. Can't remember if this brings back health as well. Yeah, a little bit. Might as well use it. Alright. What that was. Invitation. with Herman. Herman was the very first guy that dropped us off at the gate and get the whole adventure starting. Coordinates took it. So someone stole the scanner. So this is one of the main plot lines, is try to get the scanner back. The other one is get to Zalicia, which is, we'll find out in a minute. Just a little bit down the road. I'm not too keen to move there in the dark, but there's the invitation. We lost the gray. We lost gray in the process of. Okay. A little bit vague. And just all this tutorial stuff. What is that? Can't see out these windows. Sounds like a vehicle. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's just the mechanicals inside. Yeah, I guess so. So the next thing it gave us was... Gonna get some elevation while I do this. Yeah, there's a cave here. Where I could try to find another artifact. I think that's what that was. And there's an entry there, I think. And I think there's one up top, too, in this trench and behind. Don't remember if there's anything that's going to scare the shit out of me in there. Other than trying to do it at night. Probably is. If I can save it here. Do a quick save. Oh, F5, okay. Noted. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Okay, that's it. That's not a good sound. There's a lot of bad sounds in this game. Great for setting atmosphere, but the atmosphere is totally fucking frightening. Little goodies, I'll need these later, or maybe sooner. Yeah, there's a ladder there. These boxes you still can't access when you break them. You can't slide them. Oh, there we go. Guess I just didn't hit it hard enough. Go with the automatic. Oh, that's a ladder to nowhere. Never mind. This is just a little stash in behind. Doesn't lead anywhere. Don't think it does. I thought there was a connection though. But clearly I am mistaken. It's okay. I'll get over that. Alright, I tried peeking over the hill. Looks like the sun's starting to come up. Get away from that motor, I can't hear anything. Nope, can't jump there. Oh, okay. Which number was the bolt there? No, that's grenade. 5 is grenade. 6 is bolt. Those are too close together for me. Oh, it's right there. And right there. Okay, maybe there's a better way to do this. Not going right up this gully. What's really fun is when they throw mutants at you when you're trying to find your way through these fields. They do that a lot. Pump up the pressure a little bit. Maybe I'm gonna have to try to access it from the road on the other side of this ridge. And I'm pretty sure there was shit in this field before too, which I might have to run from. Climb from. Let's practice our climb. Okay, good, good, good. The hell's that? There's a lot of new sounds in the game with this update. The mutants make sounds like that to claim territory, to scare people off. So there's all kinds of them. There's a tunnel right here too. Let me just check to see where that might go. Not sure. I know there's another tunnel system down here. There might be something here. Well, there's obviously a tunnel there, but as to where it goes, I don't recall. Only one way to find out. Ah, it's full of bones. And dead people. Isn't that just typical? That's a lair, so let's not stay down here very long. You and route. If I get chased down by something, I can try to go up on the rocks. Or it's kind of forcing me to go through this building, isn't it? Wonder why. Is there anything I can climb in here? Yeah, I can get up here. Good. Have a look. Another dead dude. Do that. Okay, it looks like there's a path that picks up right here. Another little shack thing there. Okay. Seems safe. All right, it's one of the wells. Like a Sakal well in DayZ. A little structure over it. And okay, yeah. We get water and say a prayer. I'll get myself off course here. Okay, so just up on my left. Nice if I get light a little bit quicker. I'll just follow this trail. Out. And we arrive. Yeah, right. So we're coming up to the Stalker community, I guess, or stronghold. I'll put my weapon away in just a second. What now? Civilization. Sort of. Okay, so we made it. Looks like they're going on patrol. Good luck out there.
I've been in the zone for a long time now. Still afraid.
So yeah, this is the first Stalker area. Not too much here, a little bit. Some of the traders from are in the zone.
I should have kept my first.
So just have to kind of explore around and meet everyone I'm supposed to here. Campfire and the guitar guy. This would be the bar. We're into a cutscene.
I'm looking for Sauter.
Nope. Talk to Gaffer. That's him over there.
What do you want? Sit down and stay out of sight.
3 of my men never reported back from their overnight patrol around the Lesser Zone. We found their bodies by the old bridge.
Hey, soldier over here. What do you call 3 dead wardens up the zone's ass? A good start.
The trader who goes by Hamster is peddling this service weapon that belonged to one of those wardens. He got it from Squint.
Apologies, Captain, but Zalicia is a free trade zone. We have an agreement with Korshinov.
Where is Squint?
The zone has its share of secrets. Who are we to meddle in its designs?
Playing a wizened stalker sage, are you? Fine. Squint was there for sure. He finished off the wounded and looted their bodies. Is that the stalker way now?
Is he looking at me? Seems a little harsh. I'll go with that.
It's an ugly business.
Rookies.
If you won't tell me, others will. Seize them!
Hey. Easy now. Nobody's going anywhere.
If you don't want the innocent to suffer, find me the culprit.
Well then, in times of war, we'll all fall silent.
Okay.
Hey, Stalker. Must be new here. Come over here. Let's have a chat.
Okay.
That's how we're all here in Zalicia. This maniacs are gonna drink all my vodka in the street.
If anyone asks, I'm at home and busy.
Anyone at all?
Anyone.
Don't buy into that whole dog and pony show, rookie. Gaffer's been uppity, cause Zadov lets him. If Korshinov was here instead of him, we'd be standing against the wall already. The captain prefers a more diplomatic approach.
Okay. So do a general question first.
What is the ward, anyway?
A force to be reckoned with, whether we like it or not. Personally, I don't, but I'm not happy about the emissions either. I'm not about to go out there and throw down the gauntlet. Gaffer needs to realize that sometimes you have to make concessions for the sake of your people. We already had to leave the Cordon. If we leave Zalicia, where are we gonna go?
So, who should I ask about solder?
Try Zadov. The ward can find anyone you want as long as you can cut a deal with them. And you're okay with their methods. Or you could ask Gaffer. Just give him some time to get to his house. He's an easygoing guy. He usually helps rookies out, but he's had to deal with a year's worth of crap today. See ya. Good luck. First drinks on the house if you need it. And I get the feeling you're gonna need it.
Alright. So I'm gonna have to remember a whole bunch of new names now again, or remember old names, but I'm playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. There's probably 30 names in there that I've had to go through so far. So, testing the limits of my short-term memory.
I don't feel like running errands. You got anything good?
You still smell like the mainland, tough guy. Feeling bald and audacious already, huh? Alright. There's a guy, kinda like you, who owes me some coin. His name is Valik Lummox. I need my money back.
What kind of man is this Valik Lummox guy?
He's new to the zone, but he already made a name for himself. He's one sharp asshole, not afraid of risks. Always full of white plans. Kinda liked the guy. Thought he would go far. Well, he went too far. Got himself a new gun, and I'm still mopping about how to set him straight.
Okay, I'm mopping. Yeah, how much money it is.
How much does he owe you?
Plenty. He failed to pay up after Wild Night. For some supplies before that, too. And he doesn't seem to give a damn. Knows I'm not gonna make a fuss about it. It's not about the money, really. The kid needs to learn the ways of the zone. The sooner he learns, the longer he lives. Maybe.
Okay.
Sure. I can handle it.
I saw him just a couple of hours ago. He headed north, towards the water tower. I don't want his blood on my hand, though. Just scare the kid, shake him down, and get my money. And that's it. 20% is yours.
Okay. That's up north. If there's anyone to talk to here. There's food here, I think.
Hey, why the long faces? Let me see you go down. A veteran stalker asks some rookies.
Talk with him. Seems like a hothead.
Hello.
As far as the local wildlife goes, we're pretty fortunate. What can mutate into monsters here? Boars? Dogs? A cat, maybe? Imagine if we had elephants. Or rhinos. It'd be a mess.
Okay.
See you around.
So far, all we know about are they're like mutant pigs. He ain't talking to anybody. And dogs. Hell, I don't.
Should have listened to my mum and taken music classes. Damn show I could be putting on for my bros right now.
Hey, Stalker! Come over here, rookie. We need to talk.
Talking to me? Well, we don't want to do that, do we?
Here's the deal. I'm ready to pass some Stalker wisdom on to you. Right here, right now. And totally free of charge. Interested?
Alright.
Who could turn down such a generous offer? I'm all ears.
Back on the mainland, Mom and Dad were the most important people in the world, right? But here in the zone, it's the tech and the trader. And their love comes with a price tag. Loot or coupons. Got it?
I take it the trader peddles goods. What about the tech?
In the zone, the quickest way to figure out how something works is to try it out. An enemy gets a bullet, an anomaly gets a bolt, and a trader gets a little conversation. Here are the coordinates for our tech, Lens, and Hamster the trader. Chat them up. If you've got coupons, buy something. If not, check in with Warlock for a gig. He's usually got something going. One more thing. If you find yourself in a dust-up with any of the factions, pay their boss a visit. Conflict is a part of life in the zone, but there's always a way to resolve it. Always better off with a lousy peace than an awesome firefight, get it? Anyway, once you've mingled with the locals, hit the road. Just don't bother me again. No one else is gonna help you for free in this neck of the woods. Least of all me. That's it. Finally, I've settled my tab with Gaffer. Now I'm off to the swamps, where I won't have to put up with greenhorns anymore.
Yeah, there's an interesting mix of accents in this game too. There's Scottish, Irish, the generic English accent, the British accent, and there's Ukrainian. I think that's about it. I don't remember. Oh wait, the captain in the army, I think we had like an American accent.
I know it's dangerous, but I'm offering you good money here.
Sure you are. No way, man. Find yourself some other dope, willing to march into certain death.
Alright, we just walked in on something. We're going to talk to this guy. The hamster.
I've got the best deals in the zone. Ask anyone. Guaranteed. I never try to pull one over on the rookies like Sidor does. If anything breaks, it's because you need to take care of your gear. This stuff's not made of steel. Well, except for the things that are. Anyway, show me what you've got.
Yeah, I can trade with him in a minute. Yeah, maybe I'll do that now.
Well, show me what you've got.
So, could sell that. So these little screens come off, but get out of the way. Windows. So this is where the armor starts to come in. And it has slightly better protection than what I have. Probably not worth the money right now. And but the gas mask might be a good one to get. Well, I don't have 10. No, I don't have the money for it. I only have that. Those are credits, so that's why I have to sell some of these things. And the PDAs I can sell too. They're just extra weight right now. I already have the data off them, so that's done. Guess that's it for now. There we go, hot loot. Oh, I could have sold that other pistol. I'll go back to it later.
They say the Gaffer used to know Strelok himself. The Strelok, who went up to the center of the zone and stirred up so much shit, we're still talking about it. But the Gaffer won't say a word, damn it. Then again, if I knew a dude like him, I guess I'd keep quiet too, just to stay on the safe side.
Okay. Solder.
Know anything about solder?
Well, if someone else had asked instead of you, I'd charge him through the nose. But you're my friend, so I'll tell you for free. Your friend's name sounds kind of techy, so I'd wager he's a tech.
Okay. I guess
Thanks.
we should
See ya.
go talk to the tech guy. So this is where we can sleep back here, and I guess we can play that guitar. And this is persistent storage. I believe. I could have sold this gun too, actually. I'll do it later. That's where we rest
I've
up.
got a job for you, Stalker.
Yeah, why not? We'll talk
Welcome
him
to
too.
the area, Stalker. I've got a job for you, but I should warn you. It involves going to the poppy field.
So I can explain the poppy field. I did do that mission before.
What kind of job did you have in mind?
When my parents and I were evacuated after the accident in '86, we left a family heirloom in the root cellar. An old Orthodox icon. My mother, she kept talking about it until the day she died. I need to find it. I want to have at least something to remember my family by. Bring it to me, and I'll pay you the full price of an expensive artifact. I couldn't get it on my own.
Okay.
All right. I'll bring you the icon.
I'd really appreciate it. Remember to stock up on energy drinks, though. The poppy field isn't that big, but you can get lost real easy.
The poppy field's location where there's a particular anomaly there that makes for an interesting visit.
Man, I had a good run. Got 3 whole artifacts. Hamster was jumping with freaking joy. I could go back any day now.
Is our techie friend?
Fuck those. It's like
Are you new here?
got it.
Come on in, make yourself at home. But don't get too comfortable. If you need anything fixed, I'm your man. If you want to swap some stories, go to Mikolajec or the Gaffer. They got all kinds of baloney to choose from.
There's a whole
All right,
bunch of
come on. What have you got there?
That's it. The zone's got you.
Nah, it's the mainland that finally let me go.
I hate when they have 2 conversations going at the same time.
Why does the zone need technicians?
They make sure your gun barrel doesn't fall off when you most need it. And if it does, at least they'll be here to replace it. Weapons upgrades, repairs, that's us. Armor, too. You can't roam the zone in a crappy vest. Not for long, at least.
Yeah, right. I got a crappy vest, I know.
Need a hand with anything?
I'm glad you're here. As a matter of fact, I do. A bunch of diggers who used to bring me all sorts of useful stuff have gone off the radar. I'm feeling a little uneasy about it.
What kinds of people are these diggers?
Where stalkers go out looking for artifacts, diggers look for junk. Gear, old electronics, like dead stalkers' PDAs. They can lead you to stashes full of useful loot, too. They peddle their junk on the mainland, and sometimes here in the zone. I can always use spare parts, so I work with those guys sometimes.
What could have happened to them?
They were using the PDAs of dead stalkers to raid their stashes. It's a dangerous job, you know. Bad places, traps, and besides, a stash might have more than one owner.
Okay.
All right. Where should I start looking?
I have the coordinates for their last outing. I told them to stay away from that tunnel. I knew it was a bad idea. There were 4 of them. Max Saturday, Bedlam, Vasa Punk, and Mastiff, their leader.
Alright. Got lots to do now. Wow, that's bright. Okay, was it anything left to do here?
Now it's a shit pile of junk.
So there we go. Blue spots are where all the side quests are found. The poppy fields are down here. Red poppies. There's a trick to that one. I guess there's a trick to all these to figure your way through. Oh yes, I remember that too. The deader. And the third one. Well, since we're here, might as well just go to the other side of town, so to speak. Village. Pretty small. Just so that we meet everyone that we're supposed to. So. This is one spot. This guy.
Try not to get caught in an emission out there in the field. Few people can survive it, and those who do, no artifact or medication can help them. Trust me, I've tried everything. Sorry, I always feel a little off after an emission. I don't think I'll ever get used to it. How can I help?
So he's the medic, basically, in town.
Back on the mainland, they never trusted me with anything important. I didn't spend 7 years in med school to stitch paper cuts and write reports for professors my whole life. But I really wanted to help people, so I came here. Man, it's like a fairy tale. All these artifacts, a real miracle. They're dangerous, sure, but so's open heart surgery. Should we stop doing it? No way, bro. I've brought so many folks back to life. They need me here.
Okay. We don't need any
If you need my help, you know where to find me.
moment. Medical facility here. Just curious what that says. Okay. Okay, just some notes from his treatments. Okay, another location. There's also a spot down here for like the barracks storage area. Not too much down here. I think something happens later down here. There's one of the quests becomes active again. Then up here. It's the I don't even know what the security of the area, I guess they would be.
Not now.
There's the captain. Who's that guy? Remember his name. Uncle Leona. Leonia.
Later, okay?
He doesn't. Oh, he does want to talk.
I hope you're here to talk business.
I've heard you can help me find solder.
You'll have to help me out first, Stalker. You know what I'm talking about.
Squint?
Exactly.
Fine. What do you want me to do?
Squint is a piece of shit. But as far as the locals are concerned, he's a stalker first and foremost. And he knows his way around the Lesser Zone. Stalker like you might have an easier time looking for him.
How do I know you're not gonna screw me?
We're neither hustlers nor bandits. The Ward keeps its word. Sure, the loners call us various names, but they've never accused us of scamming anyone. I want the sensor Squint took from the bodies of my men. If anything happens to him, I won't be too upset.
How do I know you're not gonna screw me?
So you made up your mind. I knew the Lesser Zone had its share of reasonable people.
Here's the deal. I tell you what I know, and you stop harassing our guys. Sound fair?
We'll see. Spill it out.
I asked around. I think he's nearby, at the warehouse. If you send a squad there...
He'll spot a squad at once. I'd rather have our friend take a look. In the meantime, I'll try to find you some answers, Stalker.
I think it'd be better to send your own men, Captain. They're experienced professionals, and...
Easy now, Uncle Lonia. Let's just have a seat and wait for news from whatever place you want me to send my men so badly. You've got your orders, Stalker. Good hunting.
It's kind of a weird conversation. Storm is here. I don't think it's the big storm. Or maybe it is. It's the beginning of it.
The Dugar is a hell of a place. The howling wind, the tunes of clinging metal. Beautiful.
So. They've covered all the, pretty much all the locations in Cilicia now. So that's where we're going to look for that dude. Quint. And there's the completed one. Yeah, that's the Squint one. Oh, Squint and Solder, Solder. And then a bunch of side quests. Go inside for a second. I don't remember how you check the time of day. Don't recall. Let's have to look at the guitar for a second. There we go. I guess I can keep it on him. It's not on the radio menu. Oh, it's G. Okay. Thought it was. Okay, it's G when you're in there. There you go. So you can play chords. Yeah. It's a pretty cool thing. When things get too tense, go find a tree to sit under and play guitar for a while. Can't remember how much weight they had. That doesn't actually show. That might not be included in the weight calculation. Okay, I'll do one more for now. I'm gonna take a little break after that, I think. Depending on, whoa, what time of day it is. Put that away. This is a, yeah, this is a, I think I remember this. Not too far away, so we'll take that one, it's the closest. In case it's getting dark too. Now we're outside of safety, so I should probably pull out a weapon. At some point I'll have to check all these houses too. I think there's a couple little stashes in them. I think it's just this compound right here that I have to go into. And I remember there being dogs in there. There's one of them. And there's also folks I have to shake down for the money that's owed.
Shut up, you pussy. This sucker screwed you out of your money.
Okay, this is different than I remember. I don't know if I want to wade into that or not. Yeah, this must be a different location. Grenade would work there, but... Alright, I'm gonna go have a look. Actually, I'm gonna save it first, F5. Okay.
Hey, you! Loner! Come and help some good fellows. Make yourself useful. A dude who likes free stuff. Valak Lumux. Barricaded himself in that shack. Owes me a big pile of dough. And instead of paying me up, he's poking me with a gun. Go and have a nice talk with him, would ya? Calm him down. Make him tell you where his stash is. Got it? 'Cause I'm about to have a fucking meltdown.
Okay, he needs some guitar. Okay.
Chill the hell out already. I got it.
Good boy. Stay away from the door, or Lumux will blow your head off. There's a hole in the wall where the tower is. You two will have to chat through it. I'll keep an eye on you.
Why is it always me?
Because I say so. No funny business, Loner. You don't want to piss me off.
Still scares me every time when he pulls up his gun like that. If I can't go in this way, so I have to go around the corner. Say hello. What do you want? Oh. You talking?
Who's there? I'm gonna shoot!
Easy there, I just want to talk.
Are you nuts, man? I'm kinda busy here, you know? If I drop my guard for a second, these thugs will do me in. If I'm going down, I'm taking at least one of them with me.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
You owe money to Warlock.
Are you kidding me? Fine, get in line. It's not like you can kill me twice.
Oh.
You want me to pay him back? All right, listen up. The stash is at the water tower, at the very top. You'll know what to do once you're up there, hopefully. Don't get into an anomaly on the way.
Whoa! He's spilling the beans! Are you scared of heights, Loner? Nah, I don't give a damn. Get up to the tower and grab the stash. Now!
Okay. Alright. I remember this one. Okay, a little electrical action here. Alright, no problem. What could possibly go wrong climbing a tower in an electrical storm? Almost there. Hey, dude. Whoa, that's... I forgot about that. He said he'll know what to do when we get up here. I think we know what to do.
Loner! Did you fall asleep or what? Grab the loot and drop down. Front door. Come on, stalker. Dope ain't gonna let us go. You got a clear shot. Take him out.
Yeah. Damn, how many shots you can take? Oh no, that's not good. Oh, that's right. They can't reach up here. I'll get the others first. Right, these guys going down. Okay, we gotta be headshots, I guess. I love that, where'd he go? Right there. Okay.
Freaking thugs. Thanks for stepping in. Come over here, would you?
On my way. I remember how to steady my shot in this game too. A lot of missed shots there. Maybe only one or two. And scope is nice though. And the other three are over here. Coming.
I'm screwed. Either I pay off all my debts, or I gotta leave the lesser zone for good.
On my way. Okay.
What the hell?
There you go.
Not
Is that
now.
better? What? What he just saw. Fuck you firing at? He lost his shit. I have no idea what he's firing at. Oh, those rat things.
Reload your finish!
See them hopping out there. Normally got one of them. That it? We talking? Not yet. There's little rat mutants that hop around that he spotted. And the gunfire might have drawn them in, actually. Hello? There you go.
Not now.
Reload your finish!
See, shoot. Something up in the tower? I can't see that. That's weird.
Reload your finish!
Ah, fucker. That's what it was. Is he done? Is he dead? Where the hell did he go? There he is.
Let's dance!
Whoa. Okay, this is all weird again. He's lost his mind. Well, I guess I can take him out though. Whoa. Or he can take me out.
Taking cover! Here's a little present for you!
Fucker. He went back outside. Okay, that got crazy. So, I don't know if helping him defend against those rat things messed up what would have been a dialogue. A grenade? No, just a can. So there's still some things to work on. That's good in my inventory. Okay. Well, I guess we took care of things. Oh, another artifact, nice. Okay. Gonna get inside. Looks like it's gonna go dark in a minute. Switch back to this because it's got the most ammo right now. He had a shotgun he was flipping around at me. That one. Better to get back to base now. These little rat shits are they're hard to hit, first of all. And best avoided right now, so and head back. Didn't know what that was floating around for a second. Put my gun away.
I'd rather die fast.
I'm not really sure
So
what
where was I? Turning into
what
a
caused him to
zombie
aggro though, really.
is the worst. I'd rather die fast.
Got a little crazy there. Good time to go inside. Go inside, damn it. Coming out, there we go. Alright, mission
You
accomplished.
know, when I opened this bar, I never expected to see so many folk here. I guess the guys at the Cordon had enough of that gritty-toed cedar. Back in the day, it was just me and the gaffer having a drink here. And now look at us. A whole bar full of lone stalkers. If the ward stopped bugging us, that'd be awesome. Let's toast to that, huh?
Yeah, okay, let's clean this up.
I have bad news. Valak Lumix is dead.
Damn. The kid was alright. Stupid, but alright. Guess I won't be seeing my money now.
I don't want to give him the rifle or the... I don't want to give him either of those things. But he's going to give me a cut, so it might be worthwhile in the big picture, the big scheme of things. If there's a... I can't remember what the reputation system's like here. Easy come, easy go.
Here. Take this. As a payment for his debt.
That'll do. You're an honest guy. I can respect that. By the way, your cut's on your PDA.
Okay. Take that. Okay, let me think for a second here. We just completed the Warlock's debt. And we could probably... I don't know if he had the money or not. That was probably the issue, is that he didn't have the money at all. Worry about that. That one we cleared up. We got ourselves a nice rifle in the deal, too. Got the AK with scope. Still struggling to shoot with it, but that's okay. I don't know if that's an issue where you play a bunch of different games and they all have a slightly different feel to them, but I can use that as an excuse for now. I guess since I'm here, I'll go ask the gaffer about solder. And I think it's getting still light out. Let's clear it off a bit. That's nice. Storm's gone.
I knew this was your doing, Richter.
Squint did it.
And who does Squint work for?
Me. That's why I need your help. I have to make sure the wardens don't get it.
You brought that nut job to my Silesia, and now you're making demands of me?
I'm not demanding anything. I'm just asking. As an old friend.
Screw you. Old friend my ass. All right. Sit down. I need to think.
Okay, anyone talking?
Are you eavesdropping or something? I said I'm busy.
Hey, good to see you. Sorry, if I knew the ward would get to Silesia this fast, I would have sent you somewhere else.
I think I might even know where. What do you want?
I'm looking for someone. His name's Solder.
I know him, and I know where you can find him. But I need help too. Help me find Squint, and I'll tell you about Solder.
You're gonna get the rookie involved too?
We just need someone to climb that tower, Gaffer. It's no big deal. I'd do it myself.
They'd catch you up there, and then I'd have to explain why there's a sparker hanging around Silesia. Nah, sit tight. Have you seen the balloon in the middle of Silesia, Stalker? We need someone to climb that tower and tinker with the equipment. I'll tell the tech to contact you when you get there.
Okay.
There's no need to climb anything. I've already got a lead.
Whoa, I told you he was a smart cookie, Gaffer.
I know where that lead of his comes from. I can smell the ward a mile away.
Just be careful when you find Squint. He's never been the calm type, and now he's totally gone off the rails. But he's still one of my men, regardless of whatever shit he's gotten himself into. Help him out if you can. And if you can't, bring me the sensors he stole. The ward can't get their hands on those devices. We've still got a mess to clean up.
I have to talk to him at all?
So, have you had a chance to look around yet? This is how we do it around here. The rules are simple enough. No waving guns around, no brawling, and any disputes get settled outside the village. And a tip from me. Don't get too close to the ward. They don't see you as a human being, just a tool. And as you're well aware, tools are disposable.
Okay.
Good hunting.
Leave these guys alone for now. It's starting to get dark. Dark and desolate once again. It's just a nice change from the light and desolate that we've been seeing all day. So the next step would be, I guess I could either go Poppy Fields, Lost Boys, which is, can't remember what's down here. There's a house there, or a hut of some sort. Pretty sure there's a bloodsucker in that area. And then there's up here. One of the leads that we're trying to chase down. I think I might leave it there for tonight, though. It's this stream number 2 for today, so this is about 3 hours into a broken Stalker stream, where it stopped. It appeared to me that it stopped playing on Twitch for a bit. But things are feeling a little bit better. Really, the test will be when I get outside of these close zones into the wild area, so to speak, and how the wildlife and the AI PMCs kind of react to things. That was kind of messed up with this quest and the guy turning on me for unknown reason. I don't think that happened before, but I can't remember. But there might. That's again when they're changing all the different systems. Sometimes there's some interactions that may need further tweaking beyond that. So that could be where we are with it. But whoa, we'll get back inside. That's the balloon area up there that I was supposed to climb the tower for. I can still do that because I think there's something interesting up there.
Alrighty, a joke won't tell itself. Turning into a zombie is the worst. I'll take one can of rotten meat, a loaf of moldy bread, and some cheese that's been gnawed by...
Head into the bedroom. Yeah, so I think I will stop there for tonight. Have a quick look to see if anyone's still rolling. DJ's up still. Tomorrow I know there's the blanking on the name of it, so I'm gonna pull it up. DayZ event. So which Maz is playing in, I'll probably go over there for a bit of it at least. I just want to make sure I get the name right.
I'm so over today.
Where is it? Find it now. Oh no, I'm getting tired when. There we go, in the DayZ event calendar. Actually, I think Maz had it on her Discord, so I'll check there. It's probably easier. I was looking at it earlier.
How did I mind to break like a head trap? What a bummer.
Somewhere near. Right, Queen's Reigns End. So it looks like there's 10 teams of 5.
We had some real artifacts back in the day.
5 team members on each team.
Pile of junk.
I'll have to read up about the format now. So, yeah. Yeah, I'll have to read up about it, but I'll probably help Maz out with her stream. Probably have a bunch of them open, I don't know. lots of friends are playing in it, so it'd be good to see all of them, of course, but it's hard to do when there's 10 teams. But I'm sure it'll be a good time, and I can tune into that probably, and maybe I'll play something else after that. But that's my thought for the moment, at least. Yeah. So, thanks everyone for poking their head in tonight. Trying to get myself back to the right screen here. There we go. Okay, so I'll leave it like that for now, and we'll finish up. I don't think I'm gonna raid out tonight. Kind of late, and but I say I'll probably be back. I feel like it's Saturday already because I took today off as an extra long weekend day. I'll be around on the weekend too, and we have Monday off as well, so lots of opportunity to stream again, which I probably will do, and just have to figure out what games I want to play. So far it's been Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and Stalker 2. I could do a bit more of each of those, really, and could be something a little less story driven too, and just do some DayZ exploring too. There's new maps out there that I haven't even looked at yet, so you could get caught up with them a bit and see what all the other friends are doing with their various streams and activities. So hopefully everyone has a good weekend if I don't see you. Again, I think thanks for dropping in, saying hello. Apologies again for the technical difficulties, but managed to get through them. And we'll see y'all soon. Have a good night.